For the lady! I need a distraction, and you're just the fellows to make it for me. Ring out them bells, as me mother used to say. The bells in question are in Elmgart's Temple of Sigmar. Give 'em a good clatter, and you'll draw every iron blade for miles around. Why, you ask? Our friendly neighbourhood magic spy, Alicia, needs to gather vital intelligence on the Skittergate. Figure you could help her out.
Hey, what's going on today, YouTube? Alright, today I got the thing that everyone's been waiting for, the Vermintide 2 review on Xbox Game Pass. And this is Xbox Series X and S enhanced. And yeah, it is definitely enhanced for what it is. I mean, I did actually like this game a lot. I'm glad I played it. I told two of my buddies to download and play with me. We did have some fun. I will say this game is a lot better than the first one. A lot less buggy. The gameplay was better. The sound was better. I mean, it looked fantastic. I mean, you can't get any game that where you're beating up rats to look like this anywhere else. Hands down, Warhammer did a good job on that. The rats were too lifelike, looking like beating Master Splinter up and his cousins. But let's get into the actual gameplay. I mean, it's good for what it is, and I would say this game is closest to like a Left 4 Dead type game, just with more customization options, which you never see in Left 4 Dead type games normally. But I mean, it's good. Like, this is a boss fight right here. I mean, it does do a good job of actually getting you into that situation and making you feel like, I don't know, hyping you up in a sense. I mean, this thing looking like a hentai monster. Or hentai, sorry. With the tentacles and everything. I mean, the game is pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. But the gameplay is definitely kind of repetitive. But if you like that couch co-op type feel, which I do, I really do. I'm not gonna say you need to put hours and hours and hours, 100+ hours into this game, but it is a good game to mess around with over a weekend or two. I think you maybe can get like 3 weekends out of this game, depending on how much you play it. It's a fun game to play with friends. Solo, it's definitely better solo than the first one was, but you gotta really like that repetitive level type leveling game, I guess that you could say, because no matter, even if you get all these DLCs for this game, I still feel like you're gonna replay some things to max out the game and get everything. But the game looked good. It felt good. It was fun to play for a little bit. I think I got like maybe 18 hours into it, maybe 20 or something. But the game was fun. Let's go ahead and go for what are we talking about here? Is it grindy? Not really. I mean, it's grindy in the sense if you want to do multiple playthroughs with different characters, that would definitely be grindy. Because the levels don't change all that much. It does, but once you play through the whole game, that's it. I mean, you're going to have to repeat the same game with a different character. Now, I got to take a break on this. The music in this game is probably my favorite feature of all. The music is during this gameplay right here, I couldn't help myself but bob and weave in my own chair.
Same cause. Yes, of course. We are so alike.
I couldn't figure out where to go. I was just so hyped for the music.
I do not know where to
go. It does get your heart rate up going too. It's like a weird, like, I don't know, gothic type music with a hard bass line behind it. I don't know, I liked it. I definitely did like it. Alright, let's get into customization options. It does have a lot of customization despite it being a Left 4 Dead type game. I mean, it's got all your RPG feels to it. You got you basically loot constantly, break it down, find the best stuff you can make your own, upgrade what you have. a lot to that. And basically after every mission, you get loot crates. Not to be confused with like pay to win type stuff. No, you get these from actually playing the game. And you can get some cool stuff. Each character has different things it can use, which I thought was pretty cool. You can go for all ranged build or like all melee build, which I ended up doing towards the end of this. The bosses and the enemies, I feel like, were actually kind of unique. A lot of different types. More different types, but different than just rats, I would say. The bosses were actually really unique. The boss fights are actually pretty hardcore. This is just 2 times speed on all the customization options, so you can take a look at this. Replayability. I'm not going to replay this game for the second time. That's just me personally. I mean, if you like these type of games, by all means go for it. My buddies are still playing this game even though I stopped. I mean, it is a great game. I can't put it past that. It's just for what it is, it gets kind of repetitive for me. Now, big question, would I pay full price for this game or pay for it at all? That's a hard one. I would say if you have Xbox Game Pass, there's no reason not to. Just go ahead, tell your buddies to download it who have Game Pass, and go ahead and have some fun for a weekend or two. It is a really good game. I suggest everyone who has Game Pass try it out. It looks fantastic on the new consoles. I got mine on a 1440p monitor running at 120 hertz. It looks fantastic on the Xbox Series X, and I'm sure the S too. But I would not pay full price for this game at $60. I don't know what this game even came out for in price range, but I would definitely pay like $20 or less for this if it's on sale, like 65% off or something like that. That's just personally me. If you feel otherwise, go ahead and leave in the comments. And if there's anything I missed that you would want me to talk about, go ahead and leave in the comments. But I don't know, it's cool. Like, the customization is actually really cool. You can make your characters look different. You can make them act different in combat. Different skilled lines. Well, not really skilled lines. Each time you upgrade your character, they get different skills and abilities. And it's not so much upgrades as just morphing them into something else. But yeah, I mean, it's all in all, pretty decent game. Now, what would I rate it out of 0 out of 10? I would have to give it a hard 5 out of 10. Just for the simple fact of what it is. It's a repetitive Left 4 Dead type game. I mean, it's really fun, but I can't get into it for 100 plus hours. I'm not gonna lie. But go ahead and leave in the comments what you think about it if you played it. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. It's free to you, means the world to me. That's a win-win. Blue State. This is actually one of the coolest parts in my playthrough that I saw. The graphics in this are actually really good. The artwork's fantastic. And I gotta give a shout out to, what is this, Fat Shark Games. I'm a big fan of Warhammer, anything Warhammer. And this is why right here. The artwork and the gothic feels of the old Warhammer games. Anyways, y'all have a great day, alright? Peace.